just broke my chair.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Oh no, the stutters. The stutters!
I'm no expert, but that seems more.
I need a hat and a wizard.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about putting on the sheriff hat.
I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Hopefully these stutters
ready for the sorting ceremony?
It seems like it happens every like scene change somewhat, and then it fixes itself out. Come on. This is like awful to watch. It's like messing with my eyes, all sorts of stuff.
Black. Prepare
I need a
yourself
wand.
to meet
I got a
the
pencil. Does that
headmaster.
work? This is awful. I want to skip it, but I don't at the same time.
Us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Come on, just play smooth. Can we not have smooth?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Where's Professor Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others,
I'm older.
aren't you?
Cosplay is
You come here with preferences
good.
and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start
I'm looking
classes,
forward to
right?
meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
This is awful.
Hogwarts
Why would
has
they?
much
Come
to
on.
offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
Probably getting like 5 frames per second or some shit.
I
pretty
detect
awful.
something in you.
This
A
is bad.
certain sense of... what is it?
I think I have ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Do I? Ooh. I guess I'm part of the Slytherin house. Fuck it! Why not? No, Grizz. It's the frames. I've heard the game has some performance issues. I'm waiting to see if it's about to be done. I've heard it's pretty bad during the sorting ceremony. If anything, we might have to see if we can turn some stuff down and see if it's better. What's up, Grizz? How are you?
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah, they have some like weird stutters and
unfortunate injury
FPS
on the
drops,
pitch in
like
last
some of
spring's
these
finals, this
cutscenes. It
year's
seems
Quidditch
it's
season
not
has
always.
been cancelled.
It seems like that's the issue. It's pretty bad.
Enough. It's not.
But I'm gonna
as though
see if
I've
as soon as we
banned
get out of this
flying
cutscene if it's still
altogether,
stuttering or if I
but
need to turn
don't
off something.
tempt me. You are here
We
to
have the game
focus
maxed
on
out
your
right now.
academic
Like it's been playing
features.
fine.
I'm
but
sure you will have
it's some of
plenty
these
to do
cutscenes
before
and shit.
classes
It's
begin
like
tomorrow.
it's just messing up really bad.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
But it's not just me. I think everybody's been having this issue, especially like right here, the sorting ceremony. I've heard some like when we get into the castle, I think as
Professor
well.
Weasley,
Somewhat.
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
It's pretty bad to watch this. I kind of don't want to.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common
You didn't
room.
have this much? I have
Right
everything
this way.
maxed out though in 2K. Like I have ray tracing on everything.
It's quite uncommon for a
See,
student
now it's
to
gone.
begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is
I also
the
don't have
entrance to the
DLSS on.
Slytherin
I'm
common
playing native
room. In order
2K.
to enter, one must
everything
simply
like
speak
that.
the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
I don't
Thank
want to
you,
go to
Professor
school.
Weasley.
You're welcome.
Damn
I
it.
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Now it lags again, of course.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, we're going to give it a second. See if everything loads. Might have to turn down the settings. It's pretty glitchy in the castle, I think. I don't know what I want to turn off. I guess we can turn off the ray tracing. Or maybe we can turn it down. Let's see if we can turn it down real quick. Because I know some of these you got to restart. Maybe we should see about a medium. See if that turned anything. That was better. Ray tracing's still not all there. I wanted to see how many FPS we were getting, but it's not calculating for some reason. At least with the performance overlay. I know you gave it away. Alpha, what's going on? What are you up to? I hope that's better. I want to know what we're getting though, performance-wise. I wonder if they have an FPS counter in the game. Let me see. Where would it be? Display options, maybe? Frame. I know it tells us all this stuff, but where would be... Is he looking for something else? Font quality. I don't think it's in here. Speed toggle? No. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that. Like an FPS counter or something. I think it's good now. It seems fine. I don't know what we're getting, though. Alright, where are we going? Common room.
introductions are in order.
It's my fellow classmates, my Slytherin people.
Does the ministry require animagi to register themselves? Wonder where they're from. Seems most
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
What is all this? Eat some nuts or something? Some cashews? I'm gonna fuck with every little thing that I can. All these globes. Woo! I'm Slytherin. I am. What did you get? Or what did you pick? I guess you can pick technically, but what did you get? No, that's what I'm saying. It's not just me. I've been having some issues, but it's mostly like with the cutscenes. But I did just have to finally turn down some things. I had to turn down at least ray tracing, because I have everything maxed out. Everything's in Ultra, everything's in 2K, no DLSS. And I did have ray tracing on quality, like the highest it could go, but now it's on on medium. I think I turned it down a little bit.
Can I help you?
And I've heard the
You're the
ceremony's
new
really
fifth
bad.
year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry
Oh, you did the fan
escort
club
to
test?
school.
He was a
Oh,
friend
you're
of
a
Professor
Griff.
Figgs who merely joined us for the
Gryffindor.
ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still
You're
a
a
bit of a
Slytherin
blur,
too,
to
Hog?
be honest.
Of course you are.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading, huh?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
All right, let's see. All these globes.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Amelda?
Ugh, not going to move.
How have you been
there,
enjoying
are
it,
you?
Alpha? You been enjoying the game?
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, we got a broom rider.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan?
I feel like we need to like
That boy was
explore
going to
this. I
lose
know
the
some of the
match.
storyline you
Not
have to
really.
like decide a
Much
little
too
bit,
sedate a pastime
and depending
for
on
me.
what you say or
Also,
do.
it's simply not that challenging.
So I feel like
The
we
moves
need
are
to
always so
explore every
obvious.
option as
Why does no one
possible.
else see it?
Maybe we'll learn something, find something. Who knows?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing
loving the
like
game?
swerving through the spires
That's
of the
good.
castle
That's
and
good.
around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
So far, I'm enjoying it.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I used the light transfiguration.
I-
but now it's
I think I heard one.
really complicated.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new
What's
fifth.
wrong with his eyes?
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
blind?
memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon
I
attack.
feel like
en
something's wrong
route.
with his eyes.
I'm sure.
He's not looking
How
at us,
horrible.
too, so.
I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I'm only 15, but exploring everything. I know, I feel like I'm going to, I'm gonna be doing a lot of exploring.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh.
Not something I'm
Got a
especially proud of.
spoiled one, huh?
He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I feel like you can't see.
Year Slytherin in here.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like
Weasley's waiting for you just
there's something
by
wrong
the
with his
stairs.
eyes or something. Outside the common room. Oh, we're getting some weird stutters again. That's kind of annoying. Like, we go from, like, not having issues, then we have issues all of a sudden. Might have to turn it down more. Let's see. What about low? Now it's choppy again. Let's see if we get up here. This is awful to watch. This is hurting my eyes.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
I'm
Make
just
the most of it.
no shit,
You
no
only have
shit.
one
I'm just
first
making
day
sure.
At Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining
we
us
want
as a
this thing
fifth
maxed
year,
out.
You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end
We
of
want
the
it
year.
maxed, Hog.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary
Oh,
to
my
ensure
stuff
your
can't handle it, Hog. Don't get into that.
Here you are.
It's because the game isn't optimized. I don't even think they've came out with a patch yet.
What is it?
It is
Some
a
people think, I
wizard's
think
field
Friday.
guide. It will help
think
you to keep
tomorrow
track of
they're
what you are
expecting a
learning
patch or
so that you
something.
master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Ultra's too much.
Perhaps seeing it in action.
I don't think
will
it's
answer
Ultra. I
any
think it's the
questions
ray
you may
tracing. A
have.
lot of people said the ray
Walk with
tracing
me
has
and
been
we
an
shall put
issue.
it to the test.
They turned off ray tracing and then it was fine.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated
Which
something.
I'm actually going to turn off ray tracing.
This way.
Must be different.
Can I open this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
Place.
when I was a student. Using the
Place
guide
what?
will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Can't imagine starting a musical this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
See, now it's fine. I think it's the ray tracing.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I wish ray tracing was a little better.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
A field guide challenger. Progress towards completing challenges are here. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. What level am I? Hold on, I'm not done. I was looking at this. We're level 1. We're off to a great start. Collect 2 field guide pages. All right.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh!
Your field guide contains
Diagon
a map of the
Alley!
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The grand staircase. Is that where I'm going? I guess I'm going there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something
I want
happening
that.
here. It's the heart of the hive.
This
Our
place looks
King's
pretty
Cross
cool.
Station, so to speak.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dorm.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure
Gotta
you
go
get
to
to
school.
Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
All right, let's
What will I
explore
learn in
these
Charms class?
things.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts
game still looks
is
good even without the
required
ray
for those who
tracing.
aspire to become auras.
And a lot of the time, the ray tracing
Fortunately,
and stuff, you
we
can't
are
even
lucky
notice
to have
somewhat.
the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students'
Maybe with like the
education in that
the
regard.
like reflections, probably.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array
wanna
of
go
shops
there.
and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends. in due course.
Butterbeer?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
Now, how does
use
her
of
glasses
Revelio
work?
earlier,
Like, I
I'd
feel
say
like her
Professor Fig
glasses are
succeeded in at least
invisible.
showing you the
I just now
basics.
noticed
You
that.
did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events
I
preceding
guess my
your
glasses
arrival,
are invisible too, right?
specifically about
There's no
what
glass
happened
in
after
them.
that
Maybe they're
awful
just
dragon
magic
attack.
enchanted with
My
wizardly
suspicion is that there's more
glasses.
to the story than a
Or no,
search
never
for
mind, I see
belongings
glass.
and an
I do see
extended
glass.
trip
Never mind,
up
I
to
lied.
the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Who does this guy look like? Is it
Good
me
luck
or
today.
maybe like
And remember to use your field guide.
Scrooge?
It will be
Scrooge or
invaluable
maybe
to you.
the
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep
North
up to
Pole
date on
movie?
your progress.
I can't
Yes,
even think
Professor.
of the name.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Maybe he
And
looks like
we'll see if we
Scrooge.
can't
Maybe that's
get
what
you
it
to
is.
Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I can't put my finger on it, but I think that's what it is.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Moonstone?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
What is Moonstone?
Before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley
Is that that
talking
thing that I was
about
talking about earlier?
exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Charms class? What class should we go to? We need Levioso. We need it. We need it!
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies.
Sounds like we got a lot to
including your
do.
own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Oh no, that's pretty cool. That we can do that and like follow.